Your adult contemporary radio station in Zambia, connecting you to the newsmakers and events that make news in the global village.
Good evening. This is the 5FM Radio Main News. The headlines. A consortium of civil society organizations launches a $1.3 million US project to address challenges faced by people living with disabilities. The Zambia Police Service has apprehended Solwezi district man for defamation. And Disney to open theme park in the Middle East. This bulletin is also live on our YouTube channel, 5FM Radio Zambia. With the details, my name is Lance Sannie. A consortium of civil society organizations has launched a $1.3 million United States dollars project to address challenges faced by people living with disabilities in the work of climate change in Zambia. The 5-year project, called Collective Action for Disability Rights, funded by NORAD, seeks to help persons with disabilities adapt to the effects of climate change. And launching the project, Ministry of Community Development Doreen Mwamba says the project is a significant step towards realizing shared vision for a just and inclusive Zambia. Ms. Mwamba says inclusion is not just a human right issue, but it is also critical to governance and national development. She therefore added that the project addresses challenges faced by persons with disability by promoting community-based inclusive development in line with the recently launched National Disability Policy.
A significant step toward realization or realizing our shared vision for a just and inclusive Zambia. Let me begin by expressing my sincere appreciation for the enduring and fruitful partnership between Zambia and Norway. The support from our Norwegian partners has been instrumental in advancing the well-being of our children.
And representing Norwegian partners, Ingrid Gille bemoaned the increase in the number of persons with disability due to non-communicable diseases, wars, conflicts, and increased life expectancy. She therefore pointed out that the project is very important to mitigate the suffering of the persons with disability. Ms. Gile called for cooperation among partners to achieve the desired results at the end of the project, which will be implemented between 2025 and 2029. And Zambia Agency for Persons with Disabilities ZAPID Director Planning and Programs, Inga Mutenekwa, says the project's implementers should prioritize the employment of persons with disabilities. Labor Commissioner Givens Muntengwa has urged Good Time Steel Company Zambia Limited to continue hosting its annual award presentation ceremonies for employees, emphasizing that such initiatives play a key role in boosting productivity in the workplace. Speaking during the 2025 Labor Day Awards ceremony, where he served as the guest of honor, Mr. Muntengwa commended the company's efforts in organizing and recognizing, celebrating the hard work of its employees. He stated that acknowledging employee contributions not only motivates the workforce, but also promotes a culture of dedication, accountability, and excellency. He further encouraged other companies to adopt similar practices, noting that employee recognition is a key driver of job satisfaction and organizational success.
To this ceremony, because if we stayed away, then you will not feel part of labor office, isn't it? And even the employer would think that, oh, so they only come when I do wrong. When I do something good, they don't come. So that's why we've come to witness, congratulate you, and ensure that you smile in a manner that sends some form of jealous to those that would have not received. So that next year they also put their socks, isn't it? So this occasion is your occasion. It's the occasion for those who will be awarded. It's an occasion for those who may not be awarded today, but in future they will be awarded.
Good Time Steel Company Zambia Limited Managing Director Jackie Bong says the company is working with the government to achieve homegrown solutions.
At Good Time Steel will continue to pay good salaries and wages and better conditions of service to all its employees, despite the challenges which the company went through during the electronic load shedding. I'm happy to inform you that no employee was laid off. Instead, the company continued to employ more.
Energy Minister Makozo Chikote is this Friday, May 9th, expected to officiate at the groundbreaking ceremony of the Joma solar plant in Choma District, Southern Province. The project is a landmark renewable energy project with a generation capacity of 60 megawatts and an additional 20 megawatts of battery energy storage. The project marks a major milestone in Zambia's ongoing energy diversification efforts aimed at enhancing electricity reliability, expanding access, and promoting environmental sustainability. Once operational, the plant will feed clean power into the national grid, while the integrated battery storage system will help stabilize supply and ensure consistent delivery during peak demand periods. The ceremony will draw senior government officials, traditional leaders, government partners, development partners, and private sector stakeholders. It underscores the government's commitment to accelerating investment in green energy infrastructure and supporting Zambia's transition to a low carbon economy. In addition to boosting national energy security, the project is anticipated to create employment opportunities for local communities and stimulate economic activity in Choma and surrounding areas. Joma Solar Energy Project is part of the solutions to respond to the 1,000 megawatt presidential directive for additional power to the nation by December 2025. The Zambia Police Service has apprehended Lawrence Makumbi of Plot Mbonge in a stadium area in Solwezi district for unlawfully publishing defamatory material on the social media platform Facebook. This follows two reports of libel filed by Kabwata Police Station by Mr. Fanuel Siandenge of Go Close off Brentwood Road in Lusaka and Mr. Zenyanji Sinkala of Ngwezi Road, Lusaka, who is the board chairperson of Zambia Airports Corporation. Police Public Relations Officer Ray Hamonga stated that both complainants reported Mr. Makumbi for allegedly defaming them on social media. The defamatory posts are believed to have been published between January 2025 and April 2025. Following investigations, the suspect was apprehended and has since been formally charged with 2 counts of libel, contrary to Section 191 of the Penal Code Act, Chapter 87 of the Laws of Zambia. He is currently detained in police custody pending the fulfillment of police bond conditions. Court proceedings will commence in due course.
Receipt of 2 reports of libel filed at Kawata Police Station on the 17th of April 2025 at approximately 9 hours. The reports were lodged by Mr. Fanuel Siandenge of Ghost Close of Brentwood Road in Lusaka and Mr. Zenjanji Sinkala of Ngwezi Road, Lusaka, who is the board chairperson of Zambia Airports Corporation. Both complainants reported that Mr. Lawrence Makumbi, age 48, of plot number 138/57, Mbonge Stadium area in Solwezi District, unlawfully published defamatory material against them on the social media platform Facebook.
And in other news trending this evening, Former Minister of Legal Affairs in the Movement for Multi-Party Democracy MMD government, Honorable Dr. Roger Masauso Alivas Tongwe, has died. The Zambia Compulsory Standards Agency ZICSA and the Department of Quality Assurance and Trade Measures under the Ministry of Industry and Commerce of Zimbabwe have called for enhanced collaboration with each other to support trade between the two countries. Stand by for business news.
5FM Radio Business News. We mean business. Keep you current in commerce, trade, and industry, local and global. It's our business to keep you informed about business.
The Ministry of Education has said government has taken measures to ensure the prudent management of school grants by employing dedicated accounting officers. Minister of Education Director of Finance, Mr. Frederick Katulwende, has revealed that the government is in the process of recruiting 440 accounting officers to enhance transparency and accountability in the handling of school grants. Mr. Katulwende has explained that the accountants will be stationed at zonal schools across the country and will provide financial oversight to the satellite schools under their jurisdiction. He has said that these officers will oversee financial management for all satellite schools reporting to their respective zones. Mr. Katulwende has expressed confidence that this strategic move will help reduce audit queries related to school grants, ensuring a more efficient financial administration. Furthermore, Mr. Katulwende reaffirmed the ministry's consistency in releasing school grants, noting that approximately 700 million kwacha is disbursed every term. He has emphasized that the timely release of funds is crucial for the smooth running of school operations.
Let me just verify with my record. 22.2 billion was released, which translates to 94% of budget was made available to the ministry. You can see that this goes to demonstrate the importance that government has attached to the education of the citizens. The Directorate of Finance is well staffed with qualified personnel, starting from myself as a director, and he also experienced the staff to drive this ministry forward in terms of financial management and transparency and accountability. And I also want to mention that the ministry has plans to recruit X more additional staff who are going to man the primary schools. So far, government has allowed us to recruit 440 accounting officers.
Ends the business news, and in foreign news, Walt Disney has announced plans to open its first theme park in the Middle East. The result, which will be in the United Arab Emirates UAE on Abu Dhabi's Yas Island, is collaboration between Walt Disney and local leisure and entertainment company Miro. Disney already has 6 theme parks spanning North America, Europe, and Asia. Its most recent opening was in 2016 in Shanghai. Miro is responsible for the development of Yas Island as a tourist destination and already operates Seawood and Warner Bros. World, where it is developing a Harry Potter themed park. And in sports news, Barcelona defender Inigo Martinez has denied spitting at Inter Milan's Francesco Acerbi during the Champions League semi-final defeat. The alleged incident occurred when defender Acerbi ran past Martinez while celebrating Hakan Kahonglu's penalty to put Inter 2-0 ahead shortly before halftime in the second leg at the San Siro on Tuesday. Acerbi remonstrated with referee Sismo Montinac before angrily confronting Martinez. And now the weather.
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road,
150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy. Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
The evening is having few clouds and is windy at times and warm to mild. Ends our weather report, and that item brings us to the end of the news. But before we go, a recap of the stories that made headlines. A consortium of civil society organizations has launched a 1.3 million United States dollars project to address challenges faced by people living with disabilities in the work of climate change in Zambia. The Zambia Police Service has apprehended Lawrence Makumbi of Stadium area in Solwezi district for unlawfully publishing defamatory material on the social media platform Facebook. And finally, Walt Disney has announced plans to open its first theme park in the Middle East. For more news, follow us on Facebook, 5FM Radio Zambia, and YouTube, 5FM Radio Zambia. On behalf of the entire news crew and the technical department, thank you for listening to the happy world of 5FM. Stay safe and stay tuned to 5FM Radio. My name is Lance Sannie. Enjoy the rest of the evening.